Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Daily Crypto Plan. It's Tuesday. Yesterday we didn't have a live stream. So I'm still in the holidays mood. I'm not trading today, but I thought that it's useful to do an overview, to see what we have for today. Some people, they want to trade. Some people are still celebrating the holidays. I'll stay out from the market, but I think it's useful to have an overview. Hey Bucur, hey Andrei, hey Cristian, Anas, and everyone. Okay, let's go and talk about weekly chart. We didn't have the weekly overview, so we can do it now. We can look at higher time frame perspective. And what do we have here? 1-2 weeks of bullish price action. Some people will say that, well, it's close enough to that Wyckoff check and will push all the way up from now on. That was the bottom. And I have to say that it's possible. Hey Ivan, I have to say that it's possible to be the bottom, but that doesn't mean we should chase here. Look what we are here. What location we have. If I'll switch on this, no, not this one. I don't know where I have it. Yeah, here. You can see this is a resistance area for me. Was a good acceptable support and now is resistance. So I don't suggest you to, well, we'll go to the moon, straight to the moon. You already see people on Twitter saying that. So please don't be the public again. Yeah. Let's go back on this chart. This one or this one? I think this one. So yeah, it's possible to front run the Wyckoff check close enough and to push higher. We can even push to in the short reload zone here. Let's change the template. We can push here, but that doesn't mean I'll chase. I need a retracement. I need either a breakout above this level to take it as a support and then a retest, or a rejection from this level deeper and then to think long. Here it's dangerous in my view to hunt long ideas. And keep in mind, this is the price action we had after we closed the weekly candle. This one was, I don't know, indecision. Let's call it indecision candle here. And now we're attacking the highs. Seeing the public, seeing the YouTubers, well, we'll go to the moon. I don't like that attitude. So that's my overview here on Bitcoin. Don't chase it. I still think we can have this pattern. Yeah? Shoulder, head. Well, okay, maybe we'll not go all the way down here, but we need a retracement to think long. Let's take a look at Ethereum because it's totally different. It's ugly. Look at Ethereum here. At least last three weeks we didn't drop. We are going sideways. Underperforming Bitcoin, underperforming some shitcoins. Weak as hell, but at least we are not going down anymore. We can push lower? Yeah, we can. I'm still expecting this pattern to happen here. Hey Thomas, hey Noure. Yeah, I'm still waiting for this W breakout and retest. Somewhere in here. But it's a totally different perspective from if you look at Ethereum and if you look at Bitcoin. You can see, different. I still remain on the same plan. Slowly dollar cost average Ethereum below $2,000. I don't want to guess where the bottom on Ethereum is, but I think if I'm dollar cost averaging below $2,000, I'll kind of get the bottom. I'm not recommending, well, do the same like me. I'm not a financial advisor, you know. But it's what I do with my own money. Slowly accumulating Ethereum. Not selling kidneys, not selling houses, not selling cars, just slowly accumulating. Okay, so that's Ethereum. We can take a look at Bitcoin dominance on weekly, but we'll go on daily. I think that's the best overview. And you can see even on weekly here, look at Bitcoin dominance. It's pushing higher, taking this week high and pushing higher. It's bullish for Bitcoin. I need a 3-bar fractal or I need a NEM on a 4-hour chart to even think about altcoins. Yeah? Still, altcoins on higher time frame, they are really nice to dollar cost average, to invest in them, and some of them. But as a trader, seeing Bitcoin dominance pushing higher and higher without anything else, I want to day trade Bitcoin. I don't want to day trade or even swing trade altcoins for the moment. For the moment, because things could change really fast in crypto. Hey, Andre. So, let's go on daily. You know my saying, no YAM, no trade here on Bitcoin dominance. And we closed above the week high, which is damn bullish, honestly. But what I tell you all the time when we see a breakout from a range, I'm assuming it's a fake out. But I need to see the market yamming out or closing back below this top. Maybe top or maybe not. You can see now I have to put here maybe not. But idea is fake out. Every time I see a breakout from a range, I will consider it a fake out. If the market will push higher and then will come back down here in the 64 area and will hold this support at 64 and will form a W, then I could think will continuation. Okay, we can push higher. But for the moment, I'll think fake out. Good morning, Matt. Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Well, look at it. Pushing lower. Pushing lower. Let's put the weekly chart. And let's zoom out a little bit. Nice location. Look left. But I don't see W's, people. Look what happened last time and how much time it took to form a W. This time could be the same, not this time will be different. Yeah? Will take some time to consolidate. Everyone will say Ethereum is shit and never coming back, and then Ethereum will do its thing. Because we had the same, people old enough in crypto space know that. We had the same sentiment here. Well, Ethereum is shit, will never recover. Yeah, and the public was bullish here. Said, well, no, 008, well, we can go all the way up. I think now it's time to pay attention on this chart. Will take some time, it's weekly chart, will take some time to form a W, if will form a W, but we should hunt, we should pay attention here. Okay, now, let's take a look at total market cap. In my view, I still think we are fighting $3 trillion. Up and down, violent. You can see we rejected from the mountain man short, long reload zone. We don't have a W. We didn't change the structure of the market yet on weekly. So don't be the public. I saw on Twitter, well, it's bullish. Well, it's too bullish. We should buy. Give me something. Give me a setup. And I'm okay with you. Give me a clear setup. You vetted, you know that has a good win rate and a good risk reward, okay, we can trade. But in my experience, if I don't fucking see a W, I don't want to play around. So yeah, it's nice that you are not so weak and we rejected from 61.8. But now, all the markets we have, it's a bit late. The risk reward is not there anymore for us to hunt long ideas. Total 3. A bit weaker. You saw Bitcoin dominance pushing higher. That means total 3 normally should be lower. And I don't see a change in the structure here. Still lower highs and lower lows. Let's put daily. Maybe we have something. Well, not even on daily. We need to close a candle body above this one, or let's say 800 billion, and then to push higher, and then to retest to give me a higher high. We don't have higher highs here. Now, that's the overview. Yeah, overall, nice bounce from Bitcoin. Yeah? Nice bounce, the other side of the trend line. Kind of a, not the best W here on daily. Not the best one, but was there. Pushing higher in the liquidity here. We have some liquidity to swap here. Neckline of this potential. Yeah? Potential inverse head and shoulder. Textbook play for now. But I don't want to see people seeing a Monday morning pump, because it's exactly what it was. Boring weekend, holidays, Monday pump. But what I'm usually saying when I see a Monday pump, I don't know if you are paying attention, or any one of you is paying attention what I'm saying about Monday pumps. Usually it's Monday pump, Tuesday dump. Yeah? Exactly. So maybe this time it's something else. I don't know. Maybe this time is different. But usually I'm thinking, well, we pumped it the Monday, and now we should, specifically, now we have equal highs here. We have some liquidity. We took that liquidity on lower time frame. I'll go on lower time frame charts and I'll show you what we have. And now we can drop like a hammer, even. I still consider this pattern valid. Well, we'll have to wait. This is the neckline, so you don't want to trade something at the neckline of the head and shoulder or inverse head and shoulder pattern. You want to wait. Our entry should be somewhere in here, yeah, above this blue area, blue line. Well, if we create the right shoulder, so I don't want you to think short. I just want you to be patient for a long. Okay? Morning, Jade. We can push straight up in the short reload zone? Yeah, we can. It's possible. It's crypto after all. But the probabilities are, it's not a good idea too long here. And even if you say, well, I think we'll go straight to the short reload zone. Okay. It's possible. Where you'll put your stop loss? To have a safe stop loss. To have an acceptable win rate. You are in the middle of every fucking thing. You don't want to play this game. So the best one will be here. And you don't have a 2-to-1 until the short reload zone. And if you put it all the way down, well, you don't have anything. You have less than 1-to-1. Of course, if you are bullish enough and you think will go to the moon, okay. Holy Grail on 5-minute chart. And Holy Grail will give you an entry. But is the market so strong that you want to use Holy Grail? I don't think so. It's possible. So if you want to necessarily to try along, well, take Holy Grail. Well, Jade, today I thought that it's a good idea to do an overview. We didn't do the weekly crypto review yesterday. We didn't have a daily crypto plan. I'm not back at trading, Jade, so I'll not do the London session or the New York session. But I thought it's useful for our community to have an overview. Yeah? Just my 2 cents. Yeah, just my 2 cents. Tomorrow we'll start normal, as we'll do the London session, then we'll do the New York session, we'll do everything. But Stefan is out for today, completely out. And I'm not trading. It's still holiday for me and I don't want to trade. I don't want to force things. I want to see what will happen today. We don't have a good location anyway. So that's my perspective. Okay, now altcoins, shitcoins, daily W's on some of them. Don't chase them. Daily W's trying to form. Some of them, they already have daily W's. Some of them, they did a really good breakout and now we are retesting. Look at alt, for example, here. Yeah? No W, dumping. Well, nice W. With, if you put the OBV and you look only at the OBV, you'll see bullish divergence here. Look at it. So we have potential bullish divergence, even a confirmed one here. Yeah? Old, but is there. W on RSI, nice bullish divergence on MACD. So if you are thinking long, well, this is a good area. Well, I don't want to trade on daily. You tell me about daily chart. Well, I want to trade lower time frame. Well, zoom in and find a good spot to enter long. But on daily, you have a daily W, which is nice. Could be a daily W and then go sideways. Yeah, it could. That's why I still recommend you to invest and coins you are bullish, not to trade them. But I could see if you see a W like this with bullish divergence, everything has a good location anyway. So yeah, you can attempt some longs on higher time frame, on daily, for example. You can see W breakout, ape, W breakout retest. So some coins are retesting. On shit coins, even if you see Bitcoin dominance pushing higher, that could be a fake out, like I said. Decide if you want to play this game on altcoins to buy the daily W. Take care of total risk. Yeah? You don't want to risk too much. But you can play some shitcoins if you want. Some shitcoins don't have daily W. Don't touch them. Yeah? Some of them, they had the daily W, breakout, and now are retesting. It's up to you people. I'm not trading yet. I'm waiting. Tomorrow, if I'll see good setups, I'll try to play them. But today, no. Was an aggressive pump yesterday. I'm expecting something ugly for today. And I think the best option for me is to stay the fuck out. Okay? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But it's holiday anyway, so we want to respect that. Okay, that's the overview on shitcoins. You can see Bitcoin dominance pushing higher, Bitcoin pushing higher, but shitcoins no. Look at peer, we have this one here. What do you think? It's a good idea? If you have this one or something similar, make it risk-free, please. Because you can see the W here, and even the bigger W, we can retest at the entry. So close 50%, make it risk-free. We don't want to lose money on a trade like this. Okay, now let's go on lower time frame and see what we have. Bitcoin 4-hour chart. Well, there you go. That will prove you that I'm just a stupid trader, people. You can see I took the shark setup here. I got stopped out at some point. Yeah. Even today was the beginning of the day. I saw it from yesterday. Fucking around here. I was almost sure that I will hit my stop loss. But no, not a problem. It's not something I should worry about. I wanted to make it risk-free here at 1-to-1, but we never got at 1-to-1. So, full risk, stop loss hit, next boss, people. I saw Tolga, thank you Tolga, I don't know if Tolga is here, but Tolga yesterday posting some setups, and he talked about this SFU here, if I remember correctly. This was a nice trade for the people who are trading at this point, or yesterday. What we can do here? Well, let's wait a little bit. We can push higher, take the liquidity again today. Yeah, it's possible. Push higher again, and then break down. Or maybe stay a little bit here in 4 AM on 1 hour, 4-hour chart. The problem I have here, not only here, people, I'll put the other chart and I'll go on 1 hour. I'll show you the signs. I'm not trading, I'll mention again. Look at the indicators. What do you see here on 1 hour? Why I don't like and I don't want you to be bullish, not even on lower time frame. Yeah? Look at this one. Bearish divergence forming here, confirmed one. Second one will probably confirm. And that will push the market below 50% on RSI, which is ugly. That's the sell signal, actually. Yeah? But look at even at the OBV. You have a high, you have a higher high here. And if you take the OBV, this was a real move and this was a fake out. Look at the OBV here. made a lower high, which makes this one, makes this one a bearish divergence. And if we'll trade below this level, that will confirm that bearish divergence. Can you see it? So I'm not saying, well, short the market. It's up to you, but don't hunt long ideas here. It's dangerous. Okay? Let's put the 4 hours back and let's see what we have. So I don't suggest you to do anything here. If you can hunt, if you are sharp enough and you can hunt a short idea here, okay. But hunting longs here, no. Ethereum. Ugly is the word. Not doing anything. I have these drawings here with the shark short, with the potential long in the long reload zone from when the market was here. And you can see it's going sideways, nothing to do on Ethereum. What I will tell you, don't short a boring market. So please don't short Ethereum now. Don't do it. Yeah. And by the way, about Bitcoin, if you remember, we said something about this one. Yeah. We said, look at the squeeze, will get violent. And indeed, yesterday we decided to push higher. What I don't like here, I don't like this line here. It's pushing up. Okay? You can see, when they are pushing in the opposite direction, the move is real. When they are coming back down, we get a retracement. So we should get a retracement at 85 if you look at the Bollinger Bands. Yeah, but the squeeze was really nice here on 4-hour chart. Really nice. Long, nice, squeezing and... Anyway, let's go back on Ethereum. Let's remove this one. So Ethereum, it's ugly, but please don't short it. Just leave it alone. The plan remains the same. Short here, long here, or lower. Just my 2 cents. The rest of the shitcoins, not too many of them did anything. Hype tried to push higher a little bit, if you see. Tried, but took some liquidity, took some... If we put the indicators, well, the RSI is telling a different story here. So don't chase here. Please don't chase. Long reload zone is still the best one. Solana. I got stopped out. I deleted the trade here, but I got stopped out on Solana. I saw that Tolga again posted a nice trade about Solana. I think he's risk-free or even took some profit. So good job, Tolga. Nice to see that Tolga is trading. Is not his holiday, so he's trading day in, day out in this environment. Tao. Nice move up. We have to admit that was stronger than the rest, but again, I don't want to trade here. Morning, Katalin. I don't want to trade here. Look at the divergence. Tia, weak as shit. Going sideways. So Bukur, RTI is not performing. Sorry. Small unlocks, you know. We have small unlocks on here. ES, if you remember, on ES, I'm not trading ES, but I told you about this. I'm in the short reload zone, and I said if you get a retest, and you got a retest here, you can take this short. Well, this short produced a 3-to-1, obvious 3-to-1 there. The final target was here at 61.8, but you get the idea. It was just an idea because I'm not trading the traditional market. I don't touch traditional market for the moment, but who knows? In the future, maybe I'll go back a little bit to trade traditional market. I have enough volatility on crypto for the moment, on Bitcoin, and I don't need the traditional market, but who knows? Ripple at the same level. Nothing is happening. E-gold. Missed the entry with 20 cents and still above, but look at the yams here forming. We'll see. Okay, Bitcoin on CME 4-hour chart. We took the liquidity here. We can take it again, yes, because if I'll move this one and I'll put this SFU, we kind of slightly touch that level. Maybe we'll do another SFU today. It's possible. And then to break down. Overall, I consider a range here. And every time I see a breakout from the range, I'll say it's a fake out. Statistically, that's the right thing to do. Anything else? I don't see anything special. Jupiter is trying to do something here, but not yet. Aevo is still below that entry point, below the 10 cents, but who took this one? It's slightly in profit. So overall, people, nothing special happened this long weekend. Okay, so that's my overview here. Let's wait for another SFU if you want to play an SFU again here, or wait lower in the long reload zone, or maybe, okay, you say, well, not long reload zone. I think this one is not valid, this short reload zone anymore. And you'll say, well, Paul, I don't think we'll go all the way down here, okay, but play the pump chaser zone, don't chase the market. Okay, pump chaser zone is here. So if you see the market coming back down here and making a double, okay, maybe. Chasing here is just asking to lose money, just asking to donate some money, in my perspective. I'm not saying this time, I'm saying in general, overall, if you are playing breakouts like this, you are just asking to donate money to the market. We talked about that, Menace. CRV is stronger than the rest, but I don't think we should chase. Let's take a look. We finished the overview anyway, so let's take a look on CRV. We'll start with daily. Well, I don't see the reason why I should do anything here. To be honest, Menace. Why? Look at this level. We are rejecting from this level. We are trying to yam out, and I'll hunt long ideas here now. We kind of have a daily, weekly W, but we want to chase the weekly W. You are, I don't know, an investor on CRV on a monthly, weekly chart. Okay, you can take this W. And even if you are looking at weekly, look at this week here. You want a 50 cents, you want a 40 cents. You don't want to buy 60 cents. Just my 2 cents. Well, get traction on CT. Well, they'll see some strength and everyone will focus on the same thing. Exactly like on Fartcoin, Menace. As an idea, not to compare the coins. Imagine that 10 or 20 influencers with 500,000 or 1 million followers are talking about Fartcoin. It's enough to move that one, but it's not moving because, well, it's fundamentally strong, because some stupid people decided, all of them, to speak about the same coin. And look at how strong it is, and look at how good it is, and it's just manipulating the market. They bought the bottom, don't worry about it. They are not buying now. If you are a smart trader, you don't want to buy here, you want to buy here. And we bought the bottom here. I think we got the best possible level here. Breakout, weekly, monthly W, breakout. Don't chase, don't chase, don't chase. Don't follow the market. Wait, be patient. And we put at the breakout, at the retest of the breakout, we put a limit order. And you can see we got that level and then the market pushed it high. Now here it's a bit too high for me. Too high. 60 cents, and the high overall is, I don't know, let's assume that will go to $6. You want to invest at that level, not bad. But if you want to trade, no. And even to invest, maybe, because we are here in the market all the time, maybe you should wait for a retest, at least candle body highs here. Let's say, let's put the line chart. Oh, okay, let's hide the limit order buy here at 50 cents. You can see the weekly W, okay, weekly W, breakout, and retest here. That will be a good level. Well, yes, you're right to dilution, not pollution. Let's call it dilution. They are diluting the shit out of TIA, small unlocks. That's okay, but as a trader, I don't want to chase. I see this blue area. We accepted above, so could be a... But a retest here will be the sweet spot for me. 50 cents, menace. And usually when you see influencer talking about, it's kind of the end of the move. It's not the beginning of it. If you bought 36 cents and, I don't know, 36, and you are trying to sell here in the sell half on a double, we can push here, test a bit higher? Yes, we can. But it's a real move when you have, as a trader, a good risk reward? No. We talked about last time, I think. So last week at least. If you invest, it's acceptable. Not the best level. The best level was this one. We talked about, we put the limit order in the live stream, and now it's a bit late for me. Okay. What we can do? If we have more requests, more than happy to talk about. I'll mention again, I'm not trading today. I'm out of the market. I'm just watching from time to time to see what we have. Tomorrow I'll be back live streaming and Discord, trading, scalping, and all the things we do here. Today is just an introduction. It's just, well, let's start to get back at work. I don't want to trade today. So I just give you my 2 cents about the market. Nothing more, nothing less. Now you can see some altcoins, some shit coins like Magic. Well, they put a low. They are bouncing, strong bounce. I like it, but that doesn't mean I'll chase. So if I'll see a weekly W, I can play this one. If you dollar cost average like me on last chance challenge all the shit coins, now you're happy because you are kind of at the break even if you manage to do the dollar cost average here. Or almost break even. We want to keep an eye on Bitcoin dominance on lower time frame. I don't stay on weekly. So 4 hour chart. Okay? 4 hour chart. Let's watch what will happen here. If you see an M, we can be more aggressive. For the moment, I consider daily fake out here. Weekly fake out at this level. So if I'll see an M on 4 hour chart, that will be really nice for me to go and hunt some shit coins. Strong ones. So you want to play the strong ones on the upside when you want to hunt long ideas. Then you want to play the weak ones on the, if you want to short. I'm not shorting shit coins anymore. This year I decided not to do that. You know that. Okay. So tomorrow morning I'll do the live stream. Probably Stefan will be here to do the London session. If not, I'll be here and I'll trade in the London session. We'll do the New York session live stream. We'll start trading again as usual. If you have questions, please type in the chat. I'm still here. I'll wait for 2 or 3 minutes. If not, we'll close the live stream, and if I see something really attractive, really special, I'll post. But honestly, I'm not touching the market. Okay? I'm not touching the market today. Doesn't matter what level I've got. I'm just not trading. For me, respecting my plan and respecting what I said I'll do is more important than a winning trade. Okay. If you want to join in Capo 1, you know the drill. Join Discord. See if it's attractive for you. And start learning how to trade like us. That being said, let's call it a live stream. I think Tolga will post, or other gladiators, maybe Rocco, maybe someone else. If they all find nice setups, they'll post. I saw Tolga doing a great job yesterday. Exactly, Anna. What I said. Usually, I don't know if you are from the beginning, usually Monday pump, Tuesday dump. Well, swing trade, I just talked about daily charts, Jane. We are retracing. We have, on some of them, we have daily Ws, and we are waiting for a retracement. You have to watch the Bitcoin dominance. Yeah, I'm not using other tools. I'm using Bitcoin dominance, and I see the Bitcoin dominance pushing higher and higher. So, well, at least give me a sign about something happening. Okay. Okay, people. By the way, Capo 1 people, including Jade. Overview this week. I'll post the document today. Overview. Next week we'll start the practical part. So, I don't know. Prepare yourself, because we'll change the approach. We'll live stream 2 times a week, Tuesday and Fridays, and you have to hunt in the market your setups. Yeah, will be fun. Will be fun for me and hard for you. I don't know. It will be hard for me also, because I have to do 2 live streams and review all the trades. But overall, it's a nice process. Okay, it's a nice process. It's the fastest way to learn. Okay, people, let's call it a live stream. See you tomorrow morning in the same live. Okay. Until next time. Bye-bye.